this catches the ire of Rachel McAdams' Regina King. And she just says, Jason, why don't you just go fuck off? She doesn't want to talk to you right now, or ever. And he's like, oh, fuck off, bitch. I want to talk to you. He's like, no. And she just puts him in his goddamn place. So he's like, well, fuck you, evil bitches. He just runs away. Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I wanted to let you know not only do I create content in my YouTube channel here, Class in a Glass, but I'm also on Twitch where I play single-player games, multiplayer games, I do movie reviews, cartoon reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, it would be a big help if you can check out my Patreon, where you can gain access to audio commentaries, reactions, and the ability to submit questions for my podcasts and videocasts. And all that content can be found in the links below. In the meantime, enjoy the video.
Walk it off. Walk it off. Okay.
But now, my friends, we got to go ahead and get into Mean Girls chat. I got to do my scene by scene breakdown chat of this classic Mark Waters, Tina Fey written film. Fine film. Lindsay Lohan starring film. Rachel McAdams. Got Amanda Seyfried. You got other people in here, chat. You got Tim Meadows. You got fucking Amy Poehler, chat. A lot of great people in here. So many actors that you even forget. But, Chad, I have a question for you. Typically, I like to start these out by asking you a very important question. That question being, how many of you have seen Mean Girls, Chad, the 2004 cult comedy classic? Very, very... Lizzie Kaplan. Lizzie Kaplan. Lizzie Kaplan. She's a cutie patootie in this. Thank you. Steve with 100 Bitties. Hey, get out of here. Oh, my God, Dave DeVito, I love your work. It fucking kills me. Some of these lines, it's been so long I forgot about them, Chad. That line fucking killed me in the movie. So funny, so funny. Thank you, Steve. Oh, who else we have here? He's like, me. Darkslayer's seen it years ago. Steve obviously has. Flex Vendor, masterpiece. Quee, yes. Chris Harris, yes. Now, Brady, I'll make fetch happen one day. Oh, Brando's, yes, many times. James, it's one of my favorite comedies. You got like seen it, Clad. I have. So a lot of you guys have seen it. Win Fox, the 25 donation. Thank you so much for the generosity, chat. I feel, close to another movie poll, chat. So close. Thank you for this. Edmonds has never seen it. Well, now you'll have an opportunity to do so. Produce Graphics, never seen it. Wankumson says, yes. Yes, we have some people in here who might have seen it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, chat. I remember seeing this. I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it, on VOD, maybe in the mid-2000s, like 2005, 2006, around that time. And I remember thinking that this movie's fucking hilarious. I thought it was so funny. And I don't know if this has, this film has a backlash. I guess there might be some people that, hated this movie at the time. I don't know if it was just because of, Lindsay Lohan. I mean, with her public life, eventually, just kind of being out there for everything. And, Lindsay Lohan joke. Maybe that's why there's a backlash against the film in years since. I'm not going to cover all that bullshit. I don't really care anymore, to be completely honest with you. But I watched this in 2005, and I just remember being, wow, how funny it was. And this was really, because I was young, chat, this was really the thing that introduced me to a lot of other actors, specifically... Definitely Tina Fey and definitely Amy Poehler, who are both hilarious in this movie. Tina Fey being the teacher, Mrs. Nobry in it, who is this, the recent divorcee, who is just so goddamn blunt and sarcastic and absolutely hilarious. And then Amy Poehler, who is the mother of Rachel McAdams, who has these cement boobs, chat. Apparently she's done so much work on her body. She's like Sharon Stone from Catwoman, chat, and her bazoongas are just so, they're not real. There's not even skin anymore, chat. They're so rubberized and cementy now that a dog can literally start just gnawing on the nipple and she wouldn't even notice. This is those are definitely the first time I saw them. And then later on, obviously in SNL and the election and all that, Tina Fey, then just 30 Rock. That's when I was like, okay. But this was probably the first time that I was like, oh, wow, these people are hilarious, chat. And just the entire cast overall. This has a fucking all-star cast of people, chat, just to go down it. I mean, of course, you have Mark Waters, who directed it, chat, who went on, he either did it before or maybe after, I forget, but also did Freaky Friday, too, which is another great Lindsay Lohan comedy, chat. Produced by Lorne Michaels, chat, who's producer behind Saturday Night Live, SNL. Screenplays written by Tina Fey. You could really tell that this was written by her. I love Tina Fey because she can have something that is both really biting and sarcastic and smart, but also like really goofy and doofy. And I'm just like, she's always created like a really good balance of her writing, Chad. And that always came across I was a big 30 Rock fan back in the day. And it's like, oh yeah, you see her right here too. So it's like, yeah, just like, oh wow, the connections is obvious. Like I've been that guy that, way back in the day when Jon Stewart retired from The Daily Show, she would have been my choice to replace Jon Stewart. I'm a big Tina Fey fan. Not all of her movies are great, but when it comes to her writing, superb. But outside of that, just the starring, you got Lindsay Lohan, a big Lindsay Lohan vehicle, Rachel McAdams, Tim Meadows, of course, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, a number of other character actors, chat. Get a Lizzie Kaplan, of course. Who else? We have some other people in here, too. Went on to great success. But yeah, overall, just an incredible cast of people. Movie was a critical hit, of course. Commercial hit, chat. Was made for $17 million. Box office, $130 million, chat. Since it's kind of weird they call it like a cult comedy, like a cult film. To me, like, I think of a cult film was, it's like, oh, it wasn't appreciated at its time, but later on, it's been appreciated a lot more. But I think it's just because of the sheer amount of memes and GIFs and the cultures around this movie, and how it's funny, chat, because I was looking up just stuff to prepare for the show today about the movie, some facts and stuff, and I typed in Mean Girls, and it's playing at several theaters near me, both of where I live, Chad, which is a little college town outside of Austin, Chad, San Marcos, and also in Austin right now. It's playing at all the Alamo Draft Houses because, the pandemic. So it's like, I think that's just it, because it just continues to be popular. People just want it, and they constantly reference it, Chad. It's October 3rd. It's like, fetch, that's so fetch. It's like that kind of thing. I think that's what just keeps it going. All these jokes, all these references for so long. And I think that's what defines it as a cult movie, Chad. Not that it was underappreciated for its time. It was appreciated for its time, but it just continues to be and has that ravenous fan base. Now, apparently, Chad, there was a sequel. There is a Mean Girls 2. There is now, there is a Mean Girls 2 who has nothing to do with the original film. Nothing to do with the original film. There was also some other stuff here. Like, I'm just going in the future. They were going to do a Mean Girls spinoff with Jennifer Aniston, chat. So I don't think it would have involved any of the original people. And it was going to be called Mean Moms. And Mean Moms, maybe it would follow them when they were older, chat. And they had Jennifer Aniston as one of those characters. And apparently there's potential for a direct sequel, but as far as I know, I haven't. There's been no headway into it. And they said it's up to Tina Fey if she wants to do that. Like, even Willem Michaels says, like, the movie's perfect, but if Tina Fey wants to do a proper sequel, it's up to her. And he said he would finance it, yeah. Chris, stop making the Mean Girls sequels and spinoffs because they don't exist. I'm just bringing up the facts. I'm not saying all of them happened. No, they did do Mean Girls too. And there was I think a Broadway show? I think there was a Broadway show, or maybe there almost was. I think you had that as well. So, there you go, Chad. But then, a big commercial success shit. Teen Choice Awards. Number fucking one, the Teen Choice Awards, Chad. I can tell you that. MTV Movie Awards, Kid Choice Awards, People's Choice Awards, Writers Guild America, Best Adapted Screenplay. This is based off a book, which Tina Fey was a huge fan of, Chad, called Queen Bees and Wannabes. It makes me want to fucking read it. And apparently it's a 2002 self-help book. But I don't know how much of it was actually based, how Tina Fey based that on for the movie itself. I think for some of the exercises that you see in the film that she performs. But in any case, chat, goddamn great film all around. But now, my friends, let's go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty. Thank you, Steve. Is butter a carb? Yeah. Totally is. Thank you for the 20 biddies, Steve. Appreciate that. But now, my friends, let's go ahead and get into the goddamn spoiler review. Let's get into this nitty-gritty details, very specific details, chat. A scene-by-scene breakdown, if you will, of Mean Girls, chat. And we opened up. It's the first day of school, chat. And we have a mom and the janitor from Scrubs, chat. Apparently, the janitor from Scrubs, as we know, he did find a woman to procreate with, chat. Okay, they did that, and they're sending their daughter off for on her first day of school. Chat is like, okay, here's your dollar bill for when you buy your milk at school today. You know, get the whole milk. Okay, don't stay away and fat you. You know, you get that whole milk. It has all the nutrients in there. And the mom is like, and here's your phone number. You can put it in your back pocket just in case you forget it. And it's like, oh, is this like a little daughter? Chat, like they're sending their little daughter off to kindergarten, and then the camera cuts, and who stands up? Chat, Lindsay Lohan. She says, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. And they're like, what? Why? Is Lindsay Lohan okay? Is this her first day at school? It is technically her first day at school, chat, because it's revealed her character, chat, of Katie, spelled C-A-D-Y, not Kadai, as so many other people. She's like, it's Katie. Spell her name Katie. K-A-T-I-E. Okay, don't make it overcomplicated, but Katie, you know. Katie here on chat. This is indeed her first day of school and first day of high school, chat, because she spent most of her life abroad, chat. Her parents, the janitor from Scrubs, and her mom, chat, of Mean Girls fame, they were anthropologists, chat, and charity workers in Africa, chat. They've lived in Africa most of their life, studying many of the various cultures and helping many of the various people in some of these impoverished African countries. Thank you, Dark Side of the 5 Minis. Side rant. I hate those stupid different spellings of normal names. I'm right there with you, Dark Slayer. I'm right there. I will accept some. I'll accept some because I've gotten used to exactly like you, Katie. That's right. You are Katie. Your name is spelled correctly. Lindsay Lohan's name of K-Dye. I'm gonna call her K-Dye, and I love it because everyone makes a fucking joke about it because everyone's like, K-Dye. She's like, it's Katie. I like how she's just so defeated by the end of the movie. It's like, my name is Katie. I love that. Exactly, no question about it. But right there with it. I mean, there's some I accept. There's maybe some alternate spellings. For the most part, I'm just fucking done. I'm fucking done. I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops. There you go, man. I know you're a fan. Quoting the movie. I probably wouldn't even remember that since I just saw it earlier today. So thank God you're referencing. This is great. I got to be careful, Chad. I got some big time fans here. I got to stay on track. But she stands up and she's so happy, Chad. We learn about her history, her family, her mom and dad. They're anthropologists, Chad, charity workers in Africa, studying the cultures, helping some of these impoverished countries. And that's what she's lived her whole life. But then her mom got a job. Apparently, she had a possible tenure at Northwestern University. And they're like, well, we can earn a lot more money. We can continue to go back to Africa on occasional trips. But this would be good. But this is the first time that Katie, that Lindsay Lohan, has been back in the United States, Chan, probably since her birth. And so, she's not big on the social. She's not very knowledgeable on the social cues, chat. She's been raised differently. Her parents really trust her. She trusts her parents. She's a very good relationship, very healthy relationship, chat, but she has not entered the jungle, chat. She may have entered the savannah, the jungles of Africa, chat. She's far more comfortable, far more at home there. And she is with high school, chat. And so she's starting her first goddamn day. Her parents drop her off. The mom's crying. She's like, oh my God, Katie. She's like, Mom, it's okay. It's like, haha. And by the way, Lindsay Lohan looks very cute in this movie. I know they don't make people make fun of her looks. She looks very cute in the film. Good for her, chat. And so they're waving at her, and she's like, okay, bye, guys, bye. She turns around and, almost gets hit by a giant bus, shit. Almost gets hit by a school bus, shit. And she's like, and she's like, it's fine. I'm okay. Woo. Boy, sure hope no one gets hit by that bus later on. And she goes, chat, and she walks to the front of the school, and it might as well be a goddamn slaughtering ground, chat. Just a caste slaughtering ground. You have all the various cliques and things, and they're tearing each other apart. You got people burning textbooks. I went to high school, Jim. I was Catholic high school, but I remember people burning fucking, textbooks in the goddamn lawn and stuff like that. We did have a child that ran up a tree. And did refuse to come down. That did happen. But no burning of literature. Nothing like that, Chet. But she's walking in, and she's still overwhelmed, Chet. She's still not picking up on all the various social cues, and she's struggling to just kind of, find a friend. Her mom told her, it's like, okay, just tell people that you're new here and that what your name is, and that if you can just get some help if you're confused about classes or where to go. And so she proceeds to do that. Chet. She goes to the first person she sees, looks like this very nice, lovely girl. She goes, hi, my name is Katie, and you can probably tell I'm new here. I just want to know, where's this one room after this class? I'm a little unsure. I didn't want to be late for this class. And the fucking girl turns, she's like, shut up, you fucking slut. And she's like, oh. It's like, no, don't say that to Katie. No, she's ours. Don't hurt her. Oh, it's so terrible, chat. She's like, get on my fucking face. I'll beat the shit out of you. And she's like, oh, okay. And she just kind of like walks. So she's like, well, I guess I'm going to sit down now. And then the one guy who was like behind, he's like, don't sit there. That's that girl's boyfriend. You don't want to sit there. Okay. She's going to make out with him and things. She's like, what? And this guy sits down. She goes, hi, lover. And she just starts making, she's like, wow. Dear God, this is reminding me of high school. It's a goddamn war zone. We got to survive. I'm coming, Bubba. I'm coming. Bubba. It's like I have ESPN or something. Oh, yeah, some of these goddamn lines, chat, they fucking kill me. Josh, you get the one, but I have no knowledge. No, Josh, it happened. No, remember the tree boy? I found out later because it wasn't a thing. It was, who, goddamn it, who was the one of the guidance counselors, Josh? He taught that one class, was like, prepare you for college. He was our guidance counselor. He informed me that they had a tree boy. Ran up a fucking tree and refused to come down. Josh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we all had the counselors based on like our name groupings. And so Josh and I'm Herman, he's Herbert. And so he told me about this. I heard it. I was like, there was a tree boy. Yeah, the kid refused to come down. I was like, what? He's like, don't tell anybody. I don't give a fuck now. It's been over 10 years, 15 years, Chad. Who gives a shit about Tree Boy? Maybe he went back up to that. I'm not shaming Tree. Maybe he wants to be in that goddamn tree. I'm not shaming him, Chad. But anyway, this girl's just fucking just macking on Chad. Just open mouth, tongue kissing. Thank you, Katie, for the bummies. That's why her hair is so big. It's full of secrets. I remember the counselor, but I never heard about the tree. But yeah, man, it was so good. Yeah, the tree boy is real, Chad. It's real to me, damn it. Along with this war zone of a high school chat, because Lindsay Lohan, Katie, she's like, oh God, and she's like, okay, I guess I'll sit somewhere else then. I love it how she's just very naive and innocent here, Chad. She's like, no, she's there's naivete, but she's not like she's stupid. She's not stupid. She's very intelligent, which they showcase throughout the entire movie, chat. She's leagues ahead of any of her fellow classmates, chat. She actually dumbs herself down, in order to fit in the cliques later on in the film. But no, she's just a really likable character. And it's funny because originally, Lindsay Lohan, just a little aside, she tried out for the Rachel McAdams role of Regina King. But she decided, like, she had an option either do with the Regina King role or the Katie role. And she said, well, I didn't want to do a role where I just play such a bitch. And so that's why she opted for the Katie role. And she nails it. She kicks out of the goddamn park. She does a very good job. She deserves all the accolades for the role, among many of the other people in the cast. Glee, thank you so much for resubscribing. Our Twitch baby is here. Oh my God, it happened. Oh, this movie's pretty. I love it. I'm right there with you, Glee. It's a great film. What is the name of our Twitch baby that has now been front pooped out between the thighs? I need to know. We can go on. We can move on. But no, I mean, it was funny that she's like, well, I didn't want to go there, so he went with the kinder role, the kinder girl. Can't be good and knowledgeable at the same time. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And she proved it. Glee, Mr. Revenate. I will allow it, Glee. Mr. Revenate it is. My successor. My chosen successor. But chat, thank you for the 100 bees, Glee. That was very, very kind. Thank you for your subscription as well. And so she goes to sit behind this one, fat kid. I was gonna say he's fat, Jay. He's a fat kid. And then you got what's her name? You have what's her name, Jay? You got Janice, the actress who plays her is Lizzie Kaplan. You got Janice, and you got what the hell is his name? Damien. Janice and Damien are like, you don't want to sit there. And she's like, oh, why? Because he has really bad gas. And he looks around and goes, and he does, shit. He's got really bad gas. He can't help himself, okay? He's a diet that is mostly meat and beans, Chad. When you got mostly meat and beans, that is not a good diet to have. You got to have some other things. You got to have some roughage in there, Chad. You have a balanced diet. When that's it, he's plus size, exactly, Chad. And he's farting. She's like, oh. And so she's just trying to find a good place to sit, Chad, but she just can't. She just ends up not. And then she's walking around the school. And everyone's like, brushing by her, Chad, and shoving. She's like, oh. Like, she's just trying to avoid everybody. But the people are like walking towards her like she's not even there. She's trying to get out of the way of them. It's eat or be eaten, Chad. That's high school. And of course, then she goes into the lunchroom chat and she's trying to find a place to sit. And everyone's going, no, seat's taken. No, I'm resting my foot on the seat, as you can tell. And she's like, oh, okay. And she has nowhere to sit, and she's just sad. And you see, goddamn Janice, Jen, and Damien, they see her and they go, oh, shit, we should have asked her to sit with us. They feel kind of bad. They feel a little bit bad. Not the best people, but they feel like, damn it. And then they see her, she goes in the bathroom chat. She just sits in the stall and just eats her food, and she's just sad all goddamn day. Also, it opens up chat when she goes to her first math class. I think she's taking calculus with Tina Fey. It's funny because she's trying to find a place to sit, and she turns around. She's like, "Oh, the teacher's here. I can ask her." The thing is, though, chat, she turns around so fast, accidentally hits Tina Fey, chat, and Tina Fey's carrying these donuts and coffee, and all the donuts and coffee, chat, they spill over Tina Fey's bosoms. She's like, "Oh no, my bosoms! They burn!" And it's hilarious. And Katie's just like, oh God, I'm so sorry. She's like, don't worry about it. I don't need to look pretty. I got a divorce. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She's like, I'm not sorry. I'm fucking happy. And she's like, and that's when they also introduced Lindsay Lohan. You got Tim Meadows coming in here. His hand is constantly wrapped up all year. He has carpal tunnel. It looks like he has goddamn leprosy or something like that, like his hand's about to fall off. And Tim Meadows is constantly fucking hitting on Tina Fey. There's one point when Tina Fey takes her shirt off, chat, like, well, I'll just take the sweater off and then it'll I can dry off easier. Thing is, chat, boom bazoongas right out front and center, chat. And Tim Meadows is like, he's like, and she's like, my shirt's up, isn't it? And Lindsay Lohan's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll pour that down for you. And Tim Meadows, he introduces Katie. Heron, who's come to us from Africa. And they're like, what? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Thank you, Katie, for the 5 days. Do not have sex. You will get pregnant and die. She also goes to a sex ed class, chat. That's the next day, where they have the gym teacher who apparently has a thing for the underage girls too, Chad, which is a plot element in this movie. Steve, thank you so much for the 10 minutes. I love seeing teachers out of school. It's like watching a dog walk on its hind legs. That goddamn. Lizzie Kaplan had some really goddamn good lines in this, chat. Really, really funny. But thank you for generosity. Alex Bernal, I had a hard day yesterday. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Alex Bernal. Let me serenade you with my lovely voice in my review of Mean Girls, and we'll get down to have a nice conversation later during the single player and multiplayer games. Happy to have you here. They introduce her, and Lindsay Lohan's just like, oh, it's, thank you. But it's not a great day. And she goes home, she's nearly in tears, and her parents are on the front porch, like, how was your first date? She goes, and she just walks in, and they're like, oh, no. She's such a good person, Chat. She doesn't deserve it. She does not fucking deserve it, Chat. But, then it's the second day. It's just like, it's just going to be as bad as the first one. But no, someone takes pity on her, Chat, because you got Janice played by, good old Lizzie Kaplan, and you got the character of, Damien, Chat. And she's like, you could sit with us. And she's like, oh, thanks, really appreciate it. And, Lizzie Kaplan's character, Janice, she's very much a goth girl, Chat. She's kind of got the whole outfit, a lot of dark colors, dark hair, blue, a little bit of blue tinge. Also, Chad, you have Damien, and Damien, there are no inhibitions with Damien, Chad. He's just gonna go up and just start touching you, Chad, because he's like, is that your real hair? And it's like your real natural hair color. And Lindsay Lohan, Katie, she's like, yeah, it is. And he just grabs it. She's like, ah! He's like, don't just grab a woman's hair. Don't grab anybody's hair. Why are you grabbing someone's hair? Don't fucking. He's like, see, this is what the color of my hair I want it to be. And, Janice apologizes. She's like, I'm sorry, Damien. He's too gay for his own good. He's like, he's too goddamn gay. I was like, wow. Lindsay Lohan's like, I think that's offensive. I don't think you should say that. He even says, nah, it's true. And so they teach her the ways, Chad. They teach her the ways of school life. They teach her the ways of all the cliques. They have all the various groups, Chad. You have the Asians. Yeah, they even go by the race. You got the regular Asians, and you got the popular Asians. You got the science kids, and you got the nerds and the losers. You have the jocks, and you have the what have you, Chad. Like all these things. And they're like, okay, we're not going to just go to our next class. We're going to skip class. We don't even need to do it. And she's like, but we're taught it's health class. I think that's very important. And they're like, come on, girl. No, come with us. And throughout this, Lindsay Lohan has like an internal monologue. She's just like what she's thinking, how she reacted to things. And the writing for that is great. And she's like, well, I guess I can afford to miss one class. And then we do a hard fucking cut to the gym teacher. We've all had gym teachers. That is so true. All the gym teachers teach health class. And they have the one gym teacher chat. And there's an ongoing plot line, which I'm like, this did not work. This would not work for where we are now, where he's apparently sleeping with a lot of the underage students chat, or at least attempting to. And his lesson plan is, it's like, don't have sex. If you have sex, you'll get pregnant and die, which is a hilarious fucking line. Kills me every time. But then, they're all just outside having a good time, Katie and Janice and Damien. But then Chad is like, they have a gym class starting, and they go, oh my God, here they come. The plastics. And the plastics, Chad, these are the end-all, be-all of cliques, okay? They are the queens of this goddamn school. And we're introduced to several of them, chat. The first we're introduced to is, what the hell is her name, chat? Gretchen, chat. She's like the number 2. She's the number 2 to the queen beach, and we've not seen yet. And Gretchen, she's like always there to please, always there to help, always there to lend a hand. But then she has a big fucking mouth. You can't help but blabbing. Then you also, chat, you got Karen. You got goddamn Karen, chat. And she's the airhead, chat. She's all looks and nothing up there. I mean, they would show in this played by, this is Amanda Seyfried's, I think, first cinematic role. And they have her where she has these big old bazungas. It's like, throw me the ball. And they go, boop. And she goes, oh no, they bounced off. And it's like, hilarious. Thank you for the 5 minutes. Gretchen Wieners, that's her name. It's Wiener. Thank you for the 5 minutes. I had a bit of a crush on Gretchen. She's cute. You're cute, and all 3 of them are cute, but then you got the queen. They're just evil. There's evil, especially this one, chat. Regina King, played by, amazingly well, by Rachel McAdams, chat. And, like, they got all these outfits. They're all showing their tummies off and everything, and it's like, damn. And they just fucking carry her and worship her around, chat. And Lindsay Lohan's just like, well, they seem okay. And they're like, Jazz is like, you don't understand. Those are evil fucking bitches. Regina King, she is the absolute worst. Do not trust her, okay? I know you are a sweet summer African black child, okay? But I love it how they constantly refer to her. It's sometimes they call her Africa throughout the movie. They call her Africa. It's like, oh, you sweet black child, you. Like, that fucking killed me every time they reference that. And it's like, no, you cannot trust the plastics. You cannot have it. But later, at lunch, and this goes on for several days, she bonds with Janice and Damien. They become very good friends. But then later on, chat, when she's going to lunch and everything, she's trying to catch the eyes of people, chat. Lindsay Lohan, a character, Katie, she's very beautiful. She's quite pretty. And all the girls looking at her, all the girls are like, all the guys looking at her like, yeah, you're hot. And all the, the girls are like, oh, I want to be here. But then, chat, while she's walking over to Janice and Damien, she is accosted by an individual, chat, Jason Sex, I think his name is. And he's like, excuse me, we're doing a survey right now. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? She's like, sure. And he's like, so, do you like your buns buttered? And they're like, I know the guys are like, and she's like, I don't understand. And it's like, because it's a sexual innuendo, Chad, sexual reference. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. But then, but this catches the ire, Chad. This catches the ire of Rachel McAdams' Regina King. And she just says, Jason, why don't you just go fuck off? She doesn't want to talk to you right now, or ever. And he's like, oh, fuck off, bitch. I want to talk to you. He's like, no. And she just puts him in his goddamn place. So he's like, well, fuck you, evil bitches. And he just runs away. And, Lindsay Lohan's just like, oh, that was weird. I'm confused, but thanks. And she's like, thank you. And Rachel McAdams like, no, go sit down with us. And she's like, oh, she looks over at, Janice and Damien. They're like, come on. It's like typical. And she's like, oh, come on. You're one of us. And she goes, oh, well, I don't know what that means. And she sits down, chat. And then they all start fucking talking to her. They want to know everything about him. Want to know everything about Katie. And, she says, like, I never heard of you. Never seen you here before. It's like, where are you from? She's like, well, I lived in Africa most of my life. And they go, shut up. And she's like, but I'm still talking. I love that she's like, all these common sayings that you hear even between, high school students, whether it be male or female. And she's like, what the fuck are you saying? And really, when you look at it, it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why are you telling people to shut up? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. She's like, I didn't say anything. And she's like, okay, where'd you go to school? She's like, oh, I was homeschooled for most of my life in Africa. And they go, no way. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. She's like, yes, I was. They keep answering all these questions. And then we're just all the other ones. Gretchen, and right on full display, Chad, that she's just always there to please the Queen Bee, Regina King. We have Amanda Seyfried. Her first question is like, if you're from Africa, then shouldn't you be black? She's like, well, but that's not, no. She's like, and they look, and even Regina King and Gretchen look at it, it's like, Amanda Seyfried, just shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, shut up. You're so dumb. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not dumb. Stop making fun of me. It's like, no, we're not going to stop making fun. And she'll be dumb throughout the rest of the movie. She has not changed yet. She will remain dumb, and her boobs can control the weather. But anyway, and they're like, listen, they're like, we want to help you. We want to help you. We love what you're doing right here. And then they just start discussing all sorts of things, shit. Thank you. I think I started with the 5 biddies. If you're from Africa, why are you white? That's right. That's the line. That's right. So you guys are better. I mean, you remember these goddamn lines better than I do. So, but they want to help out Lindsay Lohan, through her time at high school. And then eventually, she goes to Janice and Damien after school, and they're like, what happened? And she's like, oh, I just sat down with them. And they're like, oh my God. You got to tell me about all the crazy fucking shit that happened. You're like on the inside. You look our mole. And she's like, well, I don't know. I kind of just want to be, nice, and I don't want to, hurt them or anything. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're actually pretty cool. Thank you. I can give you the advice. Just go around asking people why they're white, Karen. That's what it is. That's the goddamn line. Oh, my Lord. But she's just trying to keep the peace, chat. She's like, well, Janice and Damien can be my friends. Oh, that's the thing, too, chat, because when they're in the goddamn bathroom, she's revealing all this information. You have Damien in there. It's the girl's bathroom. And he's like, no, you got to spill the girl, give me all the details. And you have this one girl in there who's this very short girl. And she's like, you shouldn't even be in here. And he goes, oh, my God, Dan DeVito, I love your work. He chases after. She's like, fuck you. And she runs out. Fucking hilarious, chat. But, it's like, no, you got to be on our inside. You got to tell us all the crazy shit, all the bullshit they say. And Lindsay Lohan's like, I don't even know I want to do that. She's unsure of herself at first, yeah. But then one day when she goes to math class, yeah, she's like, oh, I'm doing a little bit better. She said this day was much better. Even tells her parents, but nothing can change anything. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good year, chat. And then she sees a man, and chat, she sees Aaron, and he is so goddamn hot, and she will never forget the first thing he ever asked her. Hey, do you have a pencil? She goes, yeah. And she gives him that pencil, chat. And it's like she gave away her heart to him, chat. Her heart. And she's like, wow. This guy is so sexy. He's so sexy. I don't know how to talk to someone like this. She just doesn't know, chat. But the thing is, she finds out through goddamn Gretchen, chat. Gretchen and Karen, that is Regina King's ex-boyfriend, chat, or ex-boyfriend. And as we all know, chat, the plastics, girls, we don't date each other exes. That's bad. But she says, but your secret is safe with me. I know you want to have the hot and sweaty sex of Aaron. He's so goddamn hot. I mean, but I will not reveal anything to her, okay? You have my trust, okay? And so, but Lindsay Lohan, she's confused. She's like, I really want this. And I think we just open and honest about it, but she's getting in that high school mentality, chat. And she kind of likes being a part of the plastics, even though it's weird, and she doesn't really know how she feels. It's difficult for her. Thank you. Oh, Skyon Mancy. 6, hope I'm saying your name correctly. Skyon. Thank you for following me, Huckberry. Welcome to stream. Devin Black, you're killing me. I'm glad you're enjoying the review. But she's trying to figure this all out. It's very overcomplicated. She's like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna maybe I just talk to him. Maybe I'll just talk to him. Maybe that'll work out. And so she sees Aaron. He's always, the only thing he cares about is sports and his studies and his family and friends. I love that because that's one of the things they bring up. She's like, isn't that a good thing? Like in her conversations with the plastics. They're like, no, okay, you have to care about us girls, of course. Jesus. Fuck, bitch. It's like all that. Danger Monk, thank you for using that Prime subscription. Thank you for using your Prime subscription on my channel. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Danger Monk. Thank you. And so she's like, oh, okay. But then she sees him playing. She sees him playing the football chat. That's the soccer, though. You see, I was tricky. He's playing the soccer chat, and she goes, oh, my God, he's so hot and sweaty and sexy. She's like, she just waves, hi. He goes, oh, hi. And, like, they're about to talk to each other, and she goes up to him and everything. Also, I love their little dynamic throughout the entire year because she's always trying to find a way. She's like, okay, like I don't want to go against, Regina King, of course. And I don't want to, make it awkward for anybody. But she's trying to initiate a conversation with Aaron throughout the entire movie. And, her whole thing is, or at least for part of it initially, he's like, oh, can you just help me with this math problem right here? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. He's like, this is how you do it. And her internal monologue's like, oh, my God, he's an idiot. Because he does, it's like, that's not it. That's not it again. He's like, actually, you got to carry this. She's like, no, you don't. It's like, no, you don't. He's like, you got it? She's like, yeah. He turns around. She's like, this is all wrong. This math sucks. I love that. But she sees him on the field and she waves to him and everything. But then fucking Regina and her girls, her fellow plastiques chat, she stops her car. She's like, hey, loser, get in. We're going shopping, which is a fucking great line, which is a great goddamn line. She's like, oh, I really want to talk to that luscious piece of man meat over there, but all right, I guess we'll go shopping. And so she gets inside the car, chat. She gets inside the car. And they go to the mall. And I remember malls. You remember malls? Kind of died out nowadays. Yet they've died out, but they were huge from the 80s to like the 2000s, yet until like 2010, and they start to fall to the wayside, yet. But this is when they were still in their prime. And, they're walking in there, and I love it because Lindsay Lohan, she's so goddamn down to earth in this movie, and you have all these you have the three plastiques, and they're just talking back and forth, and she can't keep up with them. They're like, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying half the goddamn time, and you sound really shallow, but she's, walking and everything, they're complaining about whatever, and she sees Janice, she works at like a, I don't know, like a beauty shop or something, chat, for like, hand creams and foot creams, all sorts of creams for your body and your crevasses, and she's like, she's all happy about this. She wants to know what these three are saying. And Lindsay Lohan's like, I guess. And then they're going towards the kind of the center of the mall, chat, which is funny. Lindsay Lohan looks at it. It's like the last time I saw something like this, it was in Africa near the watering hole with the animals all in heat. Because you see all these both boys and girls, chat, just all in their little cliques or with someone else, and they're all smooching and stuff. And then it cuts to like a vision of them just like just having sex, having hot sweaty sex, and the males and the females just ripping each other's faces off. It's like, Jesus Christ. She's like, wow. And then it cuts back to, typical. But Gretchen, she sees her boy Jason, chat. She's always had a big crush on. She's like, I love him so much. Oh my God. But oh God, he's with that total slut. That fucking slut. I hate her. And it's like this random girl is just kissing him and stuff. And this shows how evil Regina is, chat. She's like, oh, I can take care of that for you, Gretch. She's like, oh, you can? She's like, yeah, give me your phone. And she's like, okay. And apparently she knows this girl's mother's phone number. I don't know. I think because Gretchen knows that girl's number because they all fucking exchange phone numbers, chat. She's like, yeah, she's in there. And she's like, great. And she has it. And she makes like a collect call, chat, so she can hide her identity. And she bamboozle. And she's like, oh, wait, about you're gonna know who I am? And she's like, don't worry, I'm gonna make a collect call. She's like, oh, cool. And so she calls the girl's mom, and the mom's just like, oh, hello. And she's like, hi, I just wanted to get in touch with your daughter to let her know that her results from Planned Parenthood are in. Call me back, bye. And she hangs up. Mother's like, oh, and she fucking faints, chat, because she thinks she's preggo. It's like, uh-oh, that's not good. And she's like, boom, batch. And you're like, batch, oh my God. And so they see the girl who's kissing on Jason, picks up her fucking phone, her mom. She's like, Mom, what's wrong? Mom, what are you talking about? Mom, I don't understand. And Lindsay Lohan's like, oh my God, that was fucking evil. She's like, Jesus Christ. And they're like, okay. And then Regina's like, okay, girls, that was so much fun. Let's go back to the house, and we just got to decompress. We got to relax. This sounds good. And they're like, oh my God, yes, I'm done with this place. This place fucking sucks. And so they go, and they go to Regina's mansion, chat, where we're introduced. It was funny. Right before they enter, Gretchen and Karen are like, okay, listen, whatever you do, just don't accept a hug from Regina's mom. She got her breasts redone for the 8th time. Those things are like cinder blocks with rubber nipples, okay? They feel nothing, and they will crush you. They will suck the life out of you, all right? So protect these girls. Protect these, all right? Because yours going to be crushed right now. They're going to be aching for days. Last time I hugged her, and she's like, okay. And so they go inside. And this just shows you the family unit, the family dynamic, chat, because they have Regina's little sister, and she's watching, like, you know, the goddamn VH1, or might as well be, you know, the Girls Gone Crazy Summer Edition, Volume 18 or something like that. And she's like 5, and she's shaking her ass, chat, and she's lifting up her shirt going, woo! It's like, oh, geez, this is not good. Getting them early, chat. And we're introduced to the mom, who is played amazingly by Amy Poehler, chat. And they got her in this fucking suit with these giant fake breasts, chat. It's like she's wearing a fucking like a woolen hoodie, chat, like a hoodie. But her nipples are just stand at attention. It might as well be goose stepping down the goddamn street, chat. Jesus Christ, got Nazi nipples. And she's like, who is this new person right here? You got to get a hug from me. You got to get one. And she just hugs him and looks at him, like, oh my God. And she sees the nipples, chat, and it's like, and it's like, and the goddamn air from her breath, chat, is just taken out of her lungs as these concrete bazungas just crush her, chat. She's like, oh my God. And, you know, she's like, wow, well, you guys got to tell me. And of course, Amy Poehler's like, girls, you got to tell me. What's the sitch? What's going on? Who likes who? And Regina says, Mom, just shut the fuck up, okay? All right, we're going to go upstairs. She's like, you know what? I totally understand. I totally get it. I'm going to bring some snacks for you. I'm going to bring some snacks and at least some drinks for you. It's going to be great. You know, it's fucking happy hour somewhere. And so she goes and does that. Ooh, thank you. Hold on. Darcy, I think what the fuck is, you mean Girls Gone Wild? What? I don't remember the fuck it is. That's what she said. I'm a cool mom. It's like, no, you're an irresponsible mom. There's one scene of the dad. He's just like, oh God, I failed so much. I've done so many things wrong. I love the dad in the movie. But so they go upstairs, they go to Regina's room, and it's fucking huge, and Lindsay Lohan, you know, Katie, she's like, wow, this is your room? And he goes, well, it used to be my parents' room, but I trade with them. I just begged them for it. You know, I mean, I kind of fucked them over a little bit. But yeah, it's my room now. And she's like, oh, that's really cool. And we see everything that she has, or her fucking clothes and stuff like that. And the three of the plastics, they go in the mirror, and she's like, oh my God, my calves, they suck. No, your calves, look at my fucking flabby thighs. And she's like, I got shoulders like a man. And, you know, Lindsay cuts to Lindsay Lohan, she's like, I always thought, you know, there was either fat or skinny, but I guess there are going to be like a lot of things wrong with your body. It's just like she had such this positive outlook, chat, on her own appearance and everything. And she's with these goddamn selfish bitches for 3 days, and they're starting to warp her mind, chat. It's terrible. She's like, they all look really nice, but I don't know why they're just criticizing themselves and criticizing each other, chat. And eventually they're criticizing themselves, but then they start criticize, but then they don't criticize Regina. You're just saying, oh no, you look great. She's like, I thank you. But you know, you got to something about that little tummy there. You got to do something a little about that tummy. She's like, what? And all that shit, just messing with them, shit. Just fucking cruel and shit. And eventually, Amy Poehler comes back. She's like, all right, girls, cosmopolitans. And Lindsay Lohan's like, is there alcohol? And she goes, no. But listen, if you want alcohol, I'd rather you do it here than anywhere else, okay? I'm a cool mom. All right, okay. And it's like, so do you girls need anything? You want to talk about anything? Meanwhile, she picks up, oh, look at my little baby, my chihuahua. Isn't he cute? And the chihuahua, chat, he just what's her right line? And he starts to just gnaw at her nipple. But again, chat, because of the fact that her breasts, her bazungas, are pretty much all plastic at this point, she feels none of it. And even, they're all staring at this happening going, wow. And even Regina's just like, Mom, you're something, you should go fix your hair. She's like, okay, I will do that. All right, bye, you two, you four have fun, whatever. And she doesn't even know how to fucking count. She leaves. And so, like, okay, we got to reveal the big book. We got to reveal the burn book. It's a big plot element in the movie. And Lindsay Lohan's like, I don't understand. And, you know, they take it out. And apparently she has all these various secrets of all the men And mostly, I think it's mostly girls. I guess it is mostly girls in the book, but it has all their no, there's men in there too. Reveals so much information about them, secrets, chat, things that that others have said behind their back and stuff, even friends and things. And they all write this all down, chat. And they're saying, like, someday we're going to release this and fuck everybody up. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. And Lindsay Lohan's like, oh, wow. So it's really messed up. It's really messed up. Also, at one point, when Lindsay Lohan, she's telling all this information to Janice and Damien, and they're just having, just about the plastics and things, and like all making fun of them and everything. They see not Amy's, but they see Tina Fey, and she's like, oh my God. It's, as it was said before, it's always weird seeing a teacher in the wild. It's like a dog standing on its hind legs. And Tina Fey, she goes over, it's like, hi guys, how you doing? And it's really awkward and weird and everything. And Tina Fey just kind of opens up a little bit about her divorce and what she's going through. And she's like, yeah, listen, I know I'm a little bit of a pusher. I can sometimes be a pusher and everything like that, but I'm just really happy for you guys and what you're doing. Katie, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. And all that good stuff. And I'll come back later, chat. But later on, with the burn book, they opened a page to Janice and Damien, and they're like, oh, there is Janice. Oh my God, she's like so gay. She was like so super gay for Regina, and Regina's like, I know, it was embarrassing, really. It's so embarrassing. And Lindsay Lohan's like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, Janice and I were like friends in middle school, like a million years ago, right? And I started seeing this one guy, right? And so I would hang out with him and text him all the time. And then sometimes Janice, I wouldn't text her as much and things. And Janice would, say like, hey, why aren't we really texting back anymore? And I was like, Jesus, Janice, just like, take it easy. What, are you gay for me or something? And then, of course, I was throwing this party and I had my boyfriends there. I had all my other girlfriends I just made. And the thing is, like, and Janice was, like, really mad that I didn't invite her for whatever reason. And I said, Janice, I have, like, a bunch of girls at my house, in my pool. I mean, you're going to see all these breasts, and you're going to see girls in bikinis. Oh, my God, you're such a lesbian. You're just going to fucking flip out. I can't have a crazy lesbian at my party right now, all right? And so after that, she called me, like, a really bad word, and it was so offensive. I was so offended. I was like, girl, no. You're not part of my life anymore. And that's what happened, Jay. That's the origin. And Lindsay Lohan's like, geez, that's kind of fucking sad. And then she also sees, and she always hang out with that other gay guy, whatever, because, the gays always hang out with each other, right? And she goes, and Lindsay Lohan's like, I must fit in, because they look at her like now she's gonna say something mean. She's like, yeah, I've heard Damien. He's like, what was the quote? He's so gay he can't control or something like that. And you're like, oh my God, it's so fucking funny. We're gonna write that down. She's like, okay, we're gonna write that down. Teen girls know how to cut you down. They really do. Too gay to function. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I got my Mean Girls expert. You are now, Katie. You are my Mean Girls lore master. Too gay to function. That's what it is. Oh my God, they're ruthless. They're goddamn ruthless. And Lindsay Lohan's like, Jesus fucking Christ. This is too intense. This is too intense. But after all this, then we have the scene when Janice and Damien are hanging out at the mall. That's when Tina Fey comes in, and that's when Katie, Lindsay Lohan, reveals the burn book, like what it does and how fucked up it is and everything, and the kind of the story of Janice and Regina. And Janice is like, oh really? Well, fuck them. So it's like, there's something interesting about Janice. I want to get you guys' opinions later on. I got a lesbian crush on you. Something about Janice, like, is she? I guess she's bisexual, or maybe that the whole lesbian thing was just made up. I don't know. I get the sense that she's bisexual at the end of the movie. I don't know. We'll talk about that, chat. We'll talk about that in a bit. But then for this part, Lindsay Lohan, she's at a weird crossroads because she's infiltrated the plastics. She's learning more about them. She's starting to act a little more like them, but also to maintain the facade. She wants to be friends with Janice and Damien too, and all these other people. So it's weird for Anne. She still has this really intense crush on Aaron, chat. And she just, because of what she was told, like, girlfriends don't date exes. You can't do it, all right? It's offensive. It's offensive to all of us, so you can't do it. Glee, they could turn by this. She has a boyfriend at the end, so I think the gay thing was made. Okay, it was made up. I thought so. That she's bisexual. I guess it was. There you go. No, thank you for the confirmation, Glee. So she's like, okay, I just kind of try to interact with Aaron. So we have all these wonderful, like, memes and gifs that we've seen before. Does the whole math thing. He's like, hey, can you help me with this problem? And he's like, sure. And he's like, yes, all you do is carry the 2. She's like, no, you don't. Like inside her head's like, no, you don't. You don't do that. It's not the answer. Also, I'll never forget the day he asked me this. He's like, hey, what day is it? He's like, it's October 3rd, which is a fucking meme, chat. It's every October 3rd. Every time I see Mean Girl memes and references. People are like, oh my God, we're going to do our Mean Girls watch party. What? Lol. And it's like, because it's October 3rd, chat. That should be the official, that's a national holiday, chat. There's a national holiday. That is Mean Girls Day, October 3rd. It's one of the first things that Aaron ever said to her, chat, and she'll never fucking forget it. And she's always just trying to interact with him and everything, chat. She wants to get to know him. And eventually she's like, oh, okay, maybe she just has like a natural conversation with him one time. And he's like, I'm having a party at my place. Now it's like Halloween. He's like, because now they do. He realizes like, you actually know all this math stuff pretty well. He's like, you're really cool. I'd love to know more about you. Hey, I'm having this Halloween party at my place tonight. Do you want to stop on by? And Lindsay Lohan, Katie's like, yeah, that sounds great. And I'll be there. He's like, cool. And he goes to the party and gets all the stuff ready. And, with Lindsay Lohan, Katie, she thinks Halloween, in her own mind, Halloween, that's where you dressed up, you go out trick-or-treating and candy and everything. And so she works with her mom to come up with a Halloween costume, chat. Well, we cut to all the other girls, and you see Regina, and she's in basically this Playboy outfit, chat. Her ass just sticking out, bazungas all out. And you see, Amy Poehler just going, oh my God, does she look beautiful? And the dad's just like, I have failed as a father and a husband. I have failed, just looking at it, just like, oh, he's so sad. Then you see Gretchen, she's all dressed and all sexy. Chat, you see Karen, and she's like, Karen, what the hell are you supposed to be? She's like, I'm a sexy little mouse. Okay, I'm a sexy mouse, all right? Jesus, can't you tell? And so they all go to the party. Also, it's revealed they have these wonderful fucking like phone call conversations that go back and forth, chat, like multiple ways. Sometimes you have 2 people, but you have another person like listening in on the line and stuff. And Gretchen, who always kowtows to Regina, tells Regina that Lindsay Lohan has a crush, is interested in Aaron. And she's like, bitch, I know about you and Aaron. She's like, and she's like, Regina told me. Regina's like, oh my God, you told her? And it's like running the same phone call. He's like, listen, girl, I want to help you out, okay? It's like no big deal to me that you like Aaron. I mean, how can you not? He's so handsome, and we were like the best couple ever. We were so cute. Everyone said, I remember like junior, everyone said that we were so cute, right? And I want that for you. I want that for you and Aaron. It'll be great. You'll be adorable. It'll be adorable. And she's like, oh, thanks. She's like, listen. When we're at the party tonight, I'm going to talk to him, and I'm just going to help you, girl, okay? I'm going to make this thing happen right now tonight, all right? You're going to go upstairs. It's going to be so hot. She's like, well, I don't really want to initiate intercourse yet. She's like, oh, come on, initiate intercourse. She's hilarious. No, I'm going to talk to him for you. It'll be great. And so, they all show up at the party and everything. And then, Lindsay Lohan, thinking this is a Halloween, party, she's legitimately dressed up like a goddamn ghoul. And they're like, oh! It actually scares people and everything. She walks in, they're like, oh my God. And she's like looking for Aaron. And she, she goes up to Karen and Gretchen, who are right there. And they're like, holy shit, oh my God. Like, they're actually legitimately scared of her. Thank you. Thank you. Crossing the 6. For the following, my Huckleberry, welcome to stream. Currently reviewing Mean Girls. And so, Lindsay Lohan goes up to her like, oh my God, why are you dressed up this way, girl? And she's wearing like these fake wax t-shirts for a Halloween party. And they're like, Jesus, oh God, you're so scary. And then eventually, Aaron's right behind her. He goes, hey, she's like, oh, hi. And he's like, whoa, geez, wow, that's a cool costume. He goes, yeah. It's like, what are you, zombie vampire? And she goes, no, I'm an ex-wife, because, it's funny, because it's like, funny, I get it. It's a clever costume. She's like, thank you. Thank you, Steve, for the 20 biddies. Regina took Aaron back. Why should she do that? Because she's like a life ruiner. She ruins people's lives. It's true. Well, that's what Janice says. Thank you, Steve. And so he's like, hey, do you want some punch? She goes, I would love some punch. Yeah, and he goes to the punch thing, pours some out for himself and for Katie. But then who fucking stops him, Chad? Who stops him midway? Goddamn Regina. And she's like, hi, Aaron. And he's like, hey. He's like, wow. It's like, I thought you were going to get dressed up tonight. She goes, oh, shut up. You got to shut your little mouth. Jesus Christ, my God. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And she's like, listen, you know, like, I just want to tell you about Katie over there. And she's like, oh, yeah, Katie, she's great. She's like, no, listen, yeah, Katie and I are like BFFs right now, right? And she has like a crush on you, like a major. I'm saying little crush. I'm saying, okay, it's a major crush. She's like, oh, that's cute, yeah. And he's like, no, you don't even understand. It's like she like writes your name in her notebooks, like all her notebooks are just over and over again. It's like something from the fucking Shining, man. It's crazy. Just writing, you know, Aaron, little hearts and stuff. Like even the letters that don't even have hearts in them, she makes them hearts. I don't understand it. And she has like a whole shirt, which she knitted, which is, ew, gross, right? And she just wears it. She wears it underneath her regular clothes. And he's like, oh, really? And Katie's just going, hi, can't wait for my punch. Like, she's just being normal and just having a good time. And she's like, well, he's like, all right. Well, thanks for letting me know. She goes, well, okay. I don't know. I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, all right? It's very important for you. I'm not saying that she's like a crazy stalker or something, but I did see her take one of your used tissues because I know that you have allergies during the fall, especially during October. We all know this. And she takes it, and she says she's going to do like one of her like African voodoo rituals. I don't get it. I don't understand African cultures. You know, I don't understand a lot of things actually, but I'm just forewarning you that she might do some voodoo stuff to you. Okay, all right. And he's just like, okay. But then she's like, you know what? You know, I really miss what we had. I miss like so much. It was so hot. And he's like, And then she just fucking kisses him. She just fucking kisses him right in front of Katie. She's like, oh, and she just like, oh, like Katie at this point in the movie has just been so adorable. You love her, Chad. Her heart is breaking. She's like, oh my God, I've never felt this feeling before. Like she had the love feeling earlier. And she's like, I had like butterflies in my tummy, but now it feels like those butterflies are coming out my ass, or whatever the line is. My stomach's cut out my ass. I feel like I want to vomit, and I'm all red and stuff. And she runs out. And Aaron, he's like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, come on, it's totally fine. Let's just do it. And they get back in a relationship chat. And then we cut to Janice and Damien. They're watching one of the Friday the 13th movies. Having a good time with each other, Chad, eating some popcorn, eating some chips and things. Having a nice, that's a good way to spend Halloween, Chad. And right before there's a big fucking scare, right before Jason Voorhees is about to bust out this goddamn door like the Kool-Aid man, start stabbing, Chad. Fucking Lindsay Lohan, she busts through the door and goes, ah! And they're like, ah! Horrified. Fucking hilarious. And Lindsay Lohan says, oh my God, she betrayed me. It's like she wasn't gonna get me and Aaron together. No, that's not what she was gonna do. She just wanted to get back with him, and she used me to do it. And they're like, she's a crazy fucking evil bitch. I told you this. And she's like, we gotta come up with a fucking plan. Lindsay Lohan, we gotta come up with a fucking plan. The way the popcorn plays that, it's great, chat. Like seriously, it's a great comedy. And I don't think it's on many streaming services right now. I paid $4 for it. Worth it, chat. Worth every goddamn penny. And they're like, Janice is like, no, and thank you, Steve. Thank you for the 10 biddies. She's like, we got to get at that evil bitch and her evil bitches. That's what we got to do. And so they have a foolproof plan, chat. They got 3 points in this plan. All right, plan number 1, you got to eliminate Aaron. You got to murder. I know you love him, but we got to kill Aaron. No, you got to eliminate him from the equation, chat. You got to eliminate him from the equation and the relationship. We then must attack Regina's body, Chad, her hot bod. So throughout the entire movie, Regina, she has like these ridiculous fucking diets that don't make any goddamn sense, and the fact that she must just have a fast metabolism. She's constantly eating all these shitty things, but she just eats very little of it. She drinks, what is it? Like cranberry mixer for like tequila drinks and stuff. Like, most of this is sugar. She's like, whatever, it's great. I can run a lot. Just run it all off. It's great. She's like, we got to attack her body. And so we just got to manipulate her stupidity to trick her into eating something really bad for her. So that's the one. And then the last one, Chad, so we got to kill the boyfriend, or at least eliminate him in some capacity. Eliminate the boyfriend. Then we got to attack her hot body, get her really fat. And then, Chad, we got to get rid of the skanks, as they're called, Chad. We got to eliminate her 2 supporters, Chad. Gretchen and Karen, and they're like, we have to do this. This is what it has to be. And so their first few attempts, chat, they fail. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much for the 15 minutes. Sorry, we can only carry size 1, 3, and 5. You can try Sears. Yeah. It's like, what? Oh my God, I'm so fat now. She's like, not even that fat. But like their first few attempts failed, chat. Like so the first big one. The first big one is with Regina's diet. She's drinking the goddamn, basically it's like wine coolers and shit, and the mixer for the tequila drink. She's like, I'm having a breakout. Oh my God. And but Lindsay Lohan's like, oh, she's still like friends, because what happened was like Gretchen Winter, she says, listen, Regina like feels really bad about what happened, but she doesn't want to make it awkward because her and Aaron are boyfriend girlfriend now, and she loves you. She loves you, of course. I love you so much, and Karen, I mean, she's kind of a slut, but she loves you too, right? And so we're going to be here for you. This what's for Gina. And she hugs her like awkwardly and things. And Lindsay Lohan's like, oh, don't worry about it. No, I got it. She's in on the plan, chat. And so she sees that apparently, Regina's concerned about a possible breakout. She's like, I got you, girl. I got you. I use this. You see my natural glow. She's like, you have a really wonderful natural glow. It's super cute. He's like, thanks. I use this very specific African cream I think you might like. And she goes, oh my God, can I have some of the African cream? And she goes, of course. And she goes to Janice's little beauty shop in the mall. And they replace the facial cream with like foot cream and stuff. It's like just weird. But apparently it works out, because when they were sitting down at a table, oh, it's so fucked up and funny, because Regina is just still lording over the fact that she has Aaron like at her beck and call. And she's like, oh, Aaron, you're like, oh, this is like, oh, your hair just looks so sexy when it's like pushed back. And she looks at Lindsay Lohan. She's like, isn't his hair sexy when it's pushed back? She goes, yes, it is sexy. Yes. Stop teasing me, goddammit, with that slab of sexy man meat right there. But like she keeps applying all this like foot cream, and it doesn't make her skin bad at all. The only thing that makes her, apparently her skin's like tastes like peppermint now, because when Aaron kisses her, she's like, you smell and taste like peppermint. She's like, I know, it's this African cream that like Katie gave me. And she goes, really nice cream. She goes, yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? So I love that. And like, okay, we got to get at her at gym class. And so what they do is we're going to just fuck up her gym wear. And so they cut these holes right where the nips would be, chat, in one of her like little shirts for gym class. And so when she goes and puts the shirt on, she's like, oh, my nipples. But it's like she has a bra on. She's like, oh, well. And she just fucking goes of it, chat. And everyone's like, oh, that's a new fashion stream. So everyone starts, all the girls and even some of the guys, they start cutting their shirts to show off the Bazunga Braziers, chat. And I'm like, fuck, this is just failing. It's not working. What the hell? What the hell do we have to do in order to get this going? They learn, chat. Apparently they learn that Regina, she doesn't give a shit about Aaron, chat. She's just using him. She's actually engaged in a relationship with the projector booth guy who works in the auditorium. And they're like, okay, cool. We know this now. We just got to expose that relationship, okay? And so they try to stage all these things and try to get Aaron to go there. And so the first one they try to do, chat, is like he's on all the sports teams, on the swim team. So it's like swim team will now be held in the swim meet will be held in the auditorium projection room booth. And he goes, all right, that's weird. And he goes over there to like, yeah, this is foolproof. And he goes there, chat, and we see Regina and the projector booth guy, and they're just having hot, sweaty sex, chat. But then, fucking Aaron, he comes in, and Regina's like, oh, shit! And she throws herself out of the fucking projector booth, chat. And then it's just, the projector booth guy just with his balls and peen, and fully erect peen, chat. Fully erect, just going, ah. And Aaron's just like, hey, you keep doing what you're doing, man. He just leaves. He just fucking leaves. He's like, okay, that did not work, but we're going to make several other attempts. We're going to make some other attempts. And so the next attempt, chat, they're gonna have a faux robbery situation. So Lindsay Lohan, Katie, she's talking to Aaron and stuff, and like they're kind of bonding again. But then Damien, who is wearing a mask, chat. Looks like he stole her purse. He runs off. She's like, that guy stole my purse. And he's like, I fucking got him. He's chasing Damien. He's like, oh, fuck, this guy's fast. Jesus. And he runs to even Lindsay Lohan's like, I think he's running to the auditorium in the projector booth. Thank you, Doug, for the 5 days. He was a total bro. Left him. Yeah, I know. Let him finish. He's like, hey, I ain't shaming you, man. You got to do what you got to do. It's not my projector booth. Not my projector booth. And so he runs up there, Chad. He runs up there, and they open the door. Except the projector booth guy's not here. It's just a gym teacher with 2 underage girls. He's like, I can explain. And it's like, this joke would not fly today. It comes back later on. It's like, this is a little inappropriate. Chat. And then later on, I think I forget how it's figured out, but Aaron finds out that Regina was cheating on him. And it was, then he's like, fuck it, I'm done with you. So that happened. I remember the circumstances, yeah, but that happened. So it's like, fucking eliminated. She had eliminated. And so Regina, she's very upset about Aaron and all this. She's just so goddamn upset. And she's just eating. And she's like, but then Lindsay Lohan's like, I got this bitch. And she's like, hey, that's the thing. While, Janice and Damien and Lindsay Lohan, they're hanging out at her home. Damien finds these little, it looks like candy bars. She had these Swedish bars, apparently. They're very high in fat and carbs and everything. Or just high in fat and generally make you gain weight. And Lindsay Lohan says, oh, yeah, those are candy bars that my family would give to the children in Africa, so it helped them gain weight because they were malnourished. And they go, fuck, that's the one. That's the fucking one. Kate told him while he was tuning. That's it. So, okay, thank you, Kaz Faye. So at one point in the movie, chat, like Katie's pretending to be dumb, and it's actually affecting her grades in order for Aaron to talk to her. And so while they were tutoring, they fucking kiss. They have a hot, sexy, sweaty kiss, chat, Katie and Aaron. It's so hot. And he's like, I shouldn't do this. I'm with Regina. It's awkward. And she's like, that bitch is cheating on you. It's revealed, chat. It's revealed. And because he's like, I never really want to lie. And he's like, well, I have lied to you maybe once. And that was that one time. So that's what happened, chat. Mogi, thank you for the babies. I graduated in 2010. I remember a lot of high school. But year after principal got fired for going to the girls' locker room while girls were shit. Damn. What a fucking creeper. What a goddamn creeper, chat. So there you go. Tina told me he was tutoring her. So that's what it was, tutoring her. And that was a big goddamn reveal. She's like, oh my God, I shouldn't say this, but I gotta say it. It's like she is with that guy in the projector booth, and that's what's happening. She's like, what? And that's how it happens. But then, because Regina, she's always talking about, I gotta lose like 3 pounds, always 3 pounds of her. And she's like, Katie's like, oh, I got just the thing, girl, just for you. It's these Swedish bars to help you with dieting. She's like, oh my God. She's like, I don't see any ingredients. It's all in Swedish. And she goes, don't worry. They're very healthy. She's like, okay. And she just fucking eats them. She had like these bars that have like 5,000 calories in them. And she's just getting more and more fat throughout the rest of the movie. She can't help herself, Chad. She just can't help herself. Just fatten her up pretty much the entire time. And then she's noticing as the movie continues on, she's becoming more like the plastiques, Chad. Like the way she talks, like the way she even interacts with other people, like how even she can't help but talk about Regina now because she's kind of like started to take the place of Gretchen to a certain degree. Gretchen is starting to be kind of be on the out and outs with Regina, and now you have Katie being taken that second place just through the manipulation process, and even Janice is noticing this and just kind of done with it, even though she wants to hang out with Katie. Like she's like, I'm busy with Regina right now. And then you have these later scenes, but she's trying to. It's like she's been indebted. She's been embedded for so long, Chad. She's becoming like them. It's like Donnie Brasco. It's like Donnie Brasco, Chad, Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. It's like I've been with them for fucking years, and I'm starting to care about these guys. It's like, what am I? Am I a mafioso or am I, an FBI agent? It's like the same thing with Lindsay fucking Lohan, Chad. I want my pink shirt back. We'll get to that soon. But then we get to the one table. Here. So the whole thing with Gretchen and Karen and Regina, it's all starting to fall apart. The big moment, chat, the big fucking moment is when they're it's like Christmas time and they're gonna do like this whole skit. It's like a talent show. And it's great because they have Damien on stage and he's fucking singing his heart out. And someone just throws a fucking shoe at him. And he's like, the fuck? And he just grabs that shoe while still singing the song. And just starts beating this one guy with it. He's still singing the song, just throws it back. It's fucking hilarious. I loved it. But then they have the whole jingle house rock song, chat. And of course you have, all 4 girls, they're all pretty and stuff, but oh shit, because Regina just cannot stand Gretchen anymore. She's like, Gretchen changed spots with Katie. She's like, what? She's like, changed spots with her bitch. She's like, okay. And so now, Katie, she is the favorite of them, and she fucking kills in the talent show, and everyone's like, yeah, everyone's really fucking happy. Mr. Torres, thank you so much for the 400 biddies. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing very well. Hope you're having a nice Monday evening. And so Gretchen's always trying to get back in Regina's good graces, but she keeps just revealing more and more information about Regina along the way. And this is just more fuel to the fire until eventually we cut to Regina, and who's now gotten even more fat. Who's just like nothing fits me. Like even when they go to get this one dress for this upcoming big dance or whatever, it's going to happen in like a couple weeks. Now we're in the spring. And they're trying to do it fitting. And her fucking stomach and fat folds are just like, it's not fitting me. I need to be beautiful. It's like, you can't. And it's like, listen, we carry a size 1, 3, and 5. If we don't have your size, and go to fucking. She's like, oh my God, no. And she's very upset. And we cut to like, it's the next day. She's at the lunchroom. She's just stuffing herself. Now she's not even the bars anymore. She's just literally eating just anything that she just wants. And then you have Regina, you have Karen, and they just fucking sit down and going, Regina, you know the rules. So they established the rules early in the movie, chat. You can only wear certain things, have your hair up done certain ways, and if you don't have them done up for that specific day, you can't sit at the table anymore. And they're like, you're wearing sweats. You can only wear sweats once a week. She's like, nothing else will fit me. And she's like, well, that means you can't sit with us anymore, okay? And she's like, it's just a stupid rule. And it's like, no, it's not. And they're like, you gotta leave, Regina. You're exile, okay? You're not a plastique. She's like, what? And she's very upset. And then she's like, fine, whatever. And she gets up, chat, and she knocks by this very other Rubenesque lady. And then that girl says, get out of my way, fat ass. And she's like, oh. And we see her like she got a big old butt now, chat. She walks away. It's like Regina's entire fucking life is failing. I failed. Chris didn't do the Kevin G rap. I did not do the Kevin G rap. That is there. The Kevin G rap is there, chat. Just her buttered noodles, if you will, chat. But because of this, and so now Regina's lost everything, chat. She's lost Aaron. She's lost control of her eating habits and hot bod, chat. She's not even that fat to begin with, but she's like, I'm hideous. Buttered noodles. And then she's lost the skanks, chat. She's lost Karen, because Karen's just too goddamn. We also find out Karen, Amanda Seyfried is very funny in the movie. That wasn't much of a storyline, but she's very easy to trick. But apparently Karen, her boobs can sense weather changes, chat. Her nipples get a little tingly, and she can sense changes in the weather. So that's her big story arc, chat. That's what she has. But now that Regina has been eliminated, and now she's no longer part of the plastiques, if you will, she's on the out and out. Now Gretchen and Karen, they look to Lindsay Lohan as you are the scar of the situation. Okay, you have thrown over the queen, and you now rule the Pride Lands. All right, it's like, think of like, God, I guess it's more like, fucking Regina was Scar, and now Lindsay Lohan is Simba, and now she rules the Pride Lands. And so Gretchen and Karen, they're just like at her beck and call. And the whole school is kind of under her own command. They hate her, Chad, and they love her. And she's like, oh, my God, I've become what I never wanted to be. I'm an official plastique. She's like, I don't know what to do. I've become the new Regina. And she didn't even realize this. And, but she's looking back her actions, even with Janice and with Damien, how, they had this one thing where it's like, oh, because, Damien and Janice, like Janice, she's an artist, and she's like, I have this art show, I'm going to submit something, I know I want to, and Lindsay Ellen's like, no, you should, and she's like, okay, and she does, she's, I'm going to go to this art show, you're going to be at the art show, for the, because they're going to have prizes and things, and Lindsay Ellen's like, no, I have a whole thing of my mom and dad. We're going to this show tonight. I just can't do it. And she goes, oh, okay. And so it's like, oh, sucks. And then, other people are asking her to participate in things like you have Tina Fey, who's always constantly asking her, like, you should be part of the mathletes, like your studies are down, like you're failing. Like, I know you're smart. I know you can be smart and still have a boyfriend. Okay, she knows what's going on with that. And, she's tired of, like, Tina Fey always pushing her. And at one point, she, because they have the burn book for everyone in the school, whether it be faculty or students. Under hers, they write that she's a drug pusher, pushing all her science and math facts. And so they have that written in the book. It's like, oh, shit. And she's like, well, that's kind of a lie. It's not actually true. She's pushing you to be a better person, a more well-rounded person who's not dumbing themselves down for the sake of popularity or to get a hunk of that piece of man meat. Now, chat, again, the hunk of piece of man meat, it's pretty goddamn hot. I have to agree. Yes, I have ESPN. That's what she says. That's what Karen says. I have ESPN. She's like, I don't think, no. Anyway. But she's like, okay. Lindsay Lohan's like, this is so weird. But the one thing she wants desperately more than anything, she's like, now I can get Aaron. Now that Regina's been eliminated, I can finally get that piece of man meat, okay? And she's like, I'm just going to plan a little party. But the thing is, she has a special thing that she's going to be doing for parents. And she's like, well, I'm going to lie and get out of it. That's all. That's what I'll do. That's what even Gretchen and Karen are egging her on. Just lie, and then we'll have a party at your place. It'll be very small. Have a couple people over, tell a couple people, have Aaron come over, and you guys can just have hot, sweaty sex. She's like, well, that sounds nice. And so she's like, she gets out of the thing with her parents, and they go to the show by themselves. Because even janitor dad, I love it. Because you even have the the janitor dad, who is very easygoing with his daughter. He's like, no, we trust you. We trust the mom's starting to get a little suspicious now. She's like, this is kind of weird what's going on. But he's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I actually like the parents. They're not in the movie. That's the one critique I have for an overall amazing film. Would have liked more of the parents. They did a really good job. Always pleasure seeing the janitor from Scrubs in here. And so they're like, okay, we're going to plan the party. And the thing is, of course, the party evolves, from a little small social gathering, evolves into an actual big fucking bash. And they have a ton of people coming over, and Lindsay Lohan just gets overwhelmed by everything, chat. She's in this little dress that's like showing off she's showing off the bazungas, chat, the ass, everything, chat, the calves, the thighs, like she get the curves. It's like, damn, you got it, girl. Strut. She's strutting all around. But the one thing she wants, shit, is Aaron, and she's just so busy trying to make sure everything around the house isn't fucking broken. People are throwing around ceremonial, your fertility statue. She's like, don't throw the fertility statue. No, she's trying to. Thankfully, nothing breaks, thank God. But she's just trying to get a hold of Aaron. That's the only thing that she wants. And then you have Aaron. He goes to the party, but they constantly keep missing each other because it's a big home, and there's so many people, chat. And she's like, Lindsay Lohan's just getting overwhelmed. Just gets so goddamn overwhelmed. Also, Regina, she hears about this, and she was invited to the party, and so she is fucking furious. She's like, well, I haven't been invited to a party. I must go to the party. And so she goes to the party, chat, also looking to just participate. She is the queen bee, although she is being deposed, of course, as one of the plastiques. Eventually, Lindsay Lohan's like, I have to pee. She has to pee, and she goes upstairs. She pees. But Aaron, he's looking for her, and he goes into her room. It's the one quiet place in the house, and he sees all these pictures, chat. Well, the most prominent picture being the one where it's, it's Katie with all the plastiques with Regina and Karen and Gretchen. And he goes, I don't need that. But then he sees everything else, like her whole life when she was a kid, riding on elephants, with other wild animals, interacting with all these people in Africa with her family. He's like, wow, this is an amazing life. And then he's like, this girl's incredible. This girl's incredible, like what she's experienced. Like, I've never met someone like this. And then she walks out the bathroom and is like, and like her boobs are just hanging out, chat, like her bra straps like all around her head. He's like, oh, it's you. How you doing? He's like, hi, what's up? He's like, I've been looking for you the entire time. And they sit down in the bed and everything, and they start getting into a conversation. He says, listen, I just, she's like, listen, I got to admit something to you. And he's like, no, I just really wanted to talk to you, And she's like, see, that's what I just want to do. I just want to talk to you. That's all I've wanted to do all year, and I just never know how to do it. He's like, you could have just asked me, And she's like, oh, I'm still stupid. And he's like, this isn't you. This isn't who you are. And she goes, I know. And then they start kissing. Chat. But then they part ways. And because it's still a little awkward. And then she starts to reveal all this stuff about herself, and then he's saying things. She's like, shut up. And she starts talking like Regina. He's like, listen, you're really starting to sound like Regina right now. And she's like, no, I'm not. And then it's like all this big fucking reveal chat's happening because Regina, she comes busting the goddamn room like the Incredible Hulk. And she's like, you! And she's like, it was all big ruse. It was all big plan. And Aaron he just feels so uncomfortable about this goddamn situation. He's like, I gotta, oh, okay, cool. If he had notes, and I was going to ask him in cheer bits, so he would see it for you. Just in regards to something else. But then he says shit. Then he basically says, like, you know what? You're just, because Aaron's like, I'm tired of being used by you and for this evil fucking plan and everything that's happened all day. It's like, this is terrible. No, you're just a mean girl. He said the title of the movie, Chet said the title of the movie. And she's like, no, it's not. No, it's bad. And then she vomits. Then she vomits all over Aaron, Chet. It's very gross. And he's like walking away. He's just like, you're just fucking like them. You're just a mean girl. You're just like the Plastiques. I thought you were better than this. He's like, no. And Regina, she is just so fucking pissed. She's just full, and she throws up. She throws up everywhere. Roll the credits. Not yet. It's like, this should have been the movie. It's now you learned your goddamn lesson. You lost everything, Jay. You lost everything. But then Regina, she's like, I can't believe that fucking skank did that just to get that man. And then, she's like, oh, I just need food. And then she starts like eating the Swedish bars. And her boyfriend, Chad, the projector booth boy, who is also he's on the football team. He goes, I always hate those bars. Coach always makes us eat them. She goes, what are you talking about? She goes, oh yeah, those Swedish bars. They help you gain weight. And she goes, ah! She just fucking this cry, Chad. This fucking this oh my god, this ear piercing cry that the dogs are like, oh, 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 just like as she cries. We just see her, Chad, just storm back home in her room. And it reminds me of the scene from Batman Returns, this primal, rageful shriek. Remember the scene in Batman Returns when Selena Kyle goes home and she starts tearing apart her apartment, chat? It's the same fucking scene. It just felt, I said the energy, where Regina, she just starts fucking tearing apart all the goddamn things that she can see. Just savage shit, like acting like an animal. Just every time she leans low, it's like, this evil bitch. And she grabs the photograph. She's like, she just cuts it, she cuts it. And she gets the burn book open, and she starts writing, and it's just like, this person fucking is the most fugly, evil, skank bitch in the world. They cannot be trusted. And then, chat, she glues in a picture of herself. It's like, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Thought you were going to mention the scene where Penguin pushes her off the roof and she screams so loud she Sarah's the way. Thank you, Chris Harris, for the 5 pennies. Oh my God, yeah, goddamn, that is an amazing goddamn scene, amazing goddamn. I know, right? That was a good one, though. That was a good one. I don't know how you miss Kitty, but I feel so much yum. I don't know how you miss Kitty, but I feel so much yummier. But yeah, that was good. I was thinking the one she tears apart her apartment. But so she's so just like, wait a minute, okay. So she put her picture in there. So what's the big plan? We cut to Tim Meadows' office, Chad, Tim Meadows, and she has given him the burn book, Chad. She's like, I found that in the girls' restroom, and I was like, oh my God, it was so filled with so many horrible things about everybody. And Tim Meadows is like, this is serious. This is a very nasty book. She goes, I know. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. It's like, there's things up here about me. There's things here about Mrs. Nobry. And he's like, well, do you know who could have done this? She's like, I don't know. I have no idea. But, I mean, pretty much everyone in the school's in there with the exception of 3 people. And he's like, you know what? You are right, Miss Regina. She's like, yeah. I mean, you have Karen, Gretchen, and that skank bitch Katie. And they're like, oh, and they're like, well, that's true. And so then, we get a little ring-a-ding-ding from the announcement speaking. They're like, can fucking Katie and Gretchen and Karen please report to Tim Meadows' office? And they go there like, what the hell is this about? He's like, do you know what this is? And they're like, no, we don't know what that is. We have no idea. And while this is all going on, Chad, Regina King, she has made multiple page copies of the pages inside the book. And she's just throwing them around the school, Chad. She's like the Joker. Regina has become the fucking Joker. This boy's like, I'm going to burn this fucking bitch down. That's what I'm going to do. And she starts throwing all this shit all over the place. And putting in the doors and things. And all these people started picking them up. And they're like, wait a minute, this is about me. And all of the girls, yelling the girls. I mean, some of the guys are like, whatever. But mostly it's all the girls. They just start tearing each other apart. And they're like, what the fuck? And Regina, she's just standing there, chat, atop this precipice. looking upon the chaos that she has wrought upon the school. And she's like, ha 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 ha, just like amazing. And eventually, like the school staff, they get into Tim Meadows' office, like, you got to get out of here, Tim. They're killing each other. He goes out there, she's trying to help these people. He looks like fucking Bruce Willis from Die Hard by the end of it, Chad. He's like, he has to take his shirt off. People throwing their own feces and piss at him. He's like, trying to help these girls. They're trying to scratch his eyes out. He he also read a page about the coach, Chad, about the gym teacher, how he's been sleeping with underage girls. He's like, and he sees the gym teacher, Chad. He's like, don't worry, sir, I got him. And he's picked up these two girls, Chad, holding them by the back of their shirts. He goes, Jim, you need to come with us. He goes, oh, jeez. And he fucking runs away. At this point, Tim Meadows, he just like, I gotta fucking do it. He goes to the, also they have Tina Fey, and she gets wrapped up in the chaos, chat. She's being punched and she falls over, breaks her glass. It's my glass. She's like, fucking great, fucking great. She sees a picture of herself as like, I'm a drug pusher, wonderful. And it's just pure chaos. Eventually, Tim Meadows, he just hits the goddamn fire alarm, chat, turns all the water, and he goes like, no, my hair, my makeup, oh my God. So upset, he's like, all women, all ladies in the school report to the gymnasium now. And they all go there. And he's just sitting there, he's just fucking there, chat, with a bat, just hitting it against his hand. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he basically says, he's like, listen, I know about this book. I'm gonna keep you here. I'm gonna keep you here all night if I have to. All right, to figure what the hell's going on. And then Tina Fey's like, we can actually only keep him here for until like 4. And I'm gonna keep you here till like 4 so we can hatch this all out. And I was like, okay, I'm going to talk to each and every single one of you. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what was the problem here? What happened? How did this chaos ensue? And he goes, this book was filled with very nasty things about individuals. And, that's how we're going to do it. So he points to the first girl, is like, let's go ahead. We're going to go to each and every single person. What made you so upset about what you saw in that book? Tell me right now. And she just goes, well, I buy triple-sized tampons, and, it's not my fault I need triple-sized tampons. I have a wide vag and a very robust flow. And he goes, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. Yeah, teacher going to prison. Yep. She doesn't even. We'll get there. She doesn't even go there. I'm tapping out, and she's like, Tina Fey, you tapping? She's like, I got you, Tim. I got you. And Tina Fey, she does the stuff that's from the book, from the Queen Bees and Wannabes, some of the exercises, and she's like, all right, everybody, close your eyes. And it's like, raise your hand if someone has said something very mean behind your back. And they all raise their hand. All of them did. And they open your eyes and you go, oh shit. He's like, all right, close your eyes again. Lower your hands. Now raise your hands if you've said something mean behind someone's back. And they all raise their fucking hands. He goes, see? And she starts going to individuals and saying, okay, what have you done? What have you said? And like trying to open these people up to what they have done. She goes to Lindsay Lohan, goes to Katie, because she knows that thing that was written in the book, the pusher thing. The only three people she ever said that to was to Katie, was to goddamn, what's her name? Got Janice. Oh, I forgot about Janice. Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. I forgot about Janice and Damien. So, all right, stop right here. I'm going to come right back to it, Chad. But during the party, after Aaron left, Janice and Damien find out that she threw a fucking party. And so she lied to them about not going to the big art exhibition. I love it. This scene fucking cracks me up. I love it. Because for whatever reason, Damien is not stopping the car. He's not stopping the car. It's not stop moving. And Janice is yelling at Lindsay Lohan about this, and Damon goes, Janice, I can't stop. I have a curfew. I have to go home by 1. It is now 1:10, Janice. 1:10. That killed me. My apologies. That moment, in that moment, Chris knew he wanted a daughter. But that moment fucking killed me. And then she's just like, I'm just so sorry. And then, because the reveal that was, all goddamn lie. He's like, I want my pink shirt. But then even goddamn Damon eventually stops the car and goes, oh shit, here we go. And he's like, I want my pink shirt back. And also we see what won the prize, because it was the painting that won at the art exhibition. And it was this portrait that Janice did, and it was of the three of them. It was Janice, it was Damien, and Lindsay Lohan, Katie's character, as friends. You know, kind of like an African type aesthetic. She goes, fuck, and so Katie feels even worse now. So I love that. You forgot my pink shirt. I'm sorry, Howard Stern. I'm sorry. Oh, my Lord. And so then we go back. We're back. Now we're here. And so she starts doing all these exercises with the kids. And she starts asking them questions. It's like, because she notices like Lindsay Lohan didn't like raise her hand. She's like, really, Katie, you didn't say anything? Now, everyone said something pretty nasty about someone in this book. She goes, what do you say about someone in this book? What do you say about someone in this book? What about you? Do you say anything about someone in this book? And she goes, she knows that she did. Because Tina Fey's like, bitch, I know you wrote that in that book about me. And she goes, no. And Tina Fey just goes, I'm very disappointed in you, Katie. Very disappointed in you. She's like, all right, let's do some exercises. And so they start doing these trust exercises, chat. Where, and she even fucking shames Regina. Where Regina's like, excuse me, okay, I was a victim here. Okay, I was a victim. I brought the book forward. Okay, I found it, obviously. All right, so I shouldn't be here. And then Tina Fey goes, she's like, all right, everybody, raise your hands if Regina King has said something nasty about you. And everybody fucking raises their hand. Regina's like, fine, fuck you guys. And she just sits there going, very upset. And they start doing all these trust exercises, chat, throughout the entire thing. And, you know, one after the other. Then we get some really funny ones. Get some random creepy ones, too. Where we get the one with Karen, who is just like, Gretchen, I want to apologize for telling everyone that one time when you had explosive diarrhea in that bookstore. Also for saying it again now. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, yay. Everyone's having a good time. We got this one girl up here. She's like, I just feel so bad about everything. I used to have so many friends in middle school. And I just wish that we were all friends right now. And I'd bake you a cake of ponies and rainbows. And they're like, you don't even go to this school. And Tina Fey's like, excuse me, do you actually go to school? She's like, no, I'm just a very emotional person. She's like, okay, you got to go. You got to go. You got to get going. The real McCoy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very well. I even love it because they're like, when you also have the gym teacher chat, he's like, also there were some very nasty things that were said about even one of our teachers, that they're even push drugs. And we're like, what about the gym teacher? He's like, nah, it's probably true, and he's escaped the premises, but we will soon catch him. We'll soon catch Coach Jim. We'll find him eventually, chat. But they keep doing all these exercises, and, you know, you have Gretchen. She goes up there. She's like, I just feel really bad that everyone's, like, really mean to me and stuff, and you shouldn't be mean to me, okay? I'm really hot. I'm really sexy, and I'm available. And the trust exercise, Chet, they fall back, and you catch them and stuff. And for Gretchen, they didn't catch her. The only person that catches her is Karen. She goes, boom, right on her chest. It's like, oh, horrible pain. But Katie, she does not want to participate yet. She's like, she's constantly like cutting like back in line, like going ahead. And then fucking Janice sees this, and she's just like, she's just very disappointed. And she gets up on the thing, and you hear Regina is just going, oh, now fucking Janet's going to tell everyone about how much of a lesbian she is, and how she's in love with me. And Janice goes, you know what? I had a lie. I had something I was nasty I was going to say. I'm going to save that, though, for another time. I'm going to save that for another time, Regina. She's like, no, I want to reveal what my lie is. So, for my lie, I made a new friend this year. Who I thought was my friend. And I convinced this person, and this is my own volition, I don't feel good about it now, to infiltrate this clique, the Plastiques, and to befriend these 3 other people. And so we could find out all sorts of things about them. What they do, how stupid they are, how shallow they are. Regina's just like, this fucking bitch. And Katie's just like, oh, no. And, you know, And how, because the person who infiltrated the group was all set over a boy, that we were going to get back at this person. So we took away her man, we made her a fat ass, and we took away all her fucking friends. And yes, Regina, I was in Lesbians with you. Catch me. And they fucking, they catch her. And Regina's just like, she's so goddamn mad, Chan. She just starts running out of the goddamn school. She's furious. But Katie goes to her. Katie's trying to talk to her and stuff. Katie's like, Regina, she's like, you fucking bitch. I'm going to destroy you for everything that you did. She's like, look, I'm sorry. This got out of hand. I'm so sorry, okay? And she's like, no, I want to fucking hear it from you. And Amy Poehler's like, hi, girls. How you doing? Everything going okay? And she's a big, thick bosoms, everything. And they're right in the street. Right in the street. And she goes, no, what you fucking did, you're a piece of shit. You're awful. You're awful. I'm going to get back at you somehow, some way, somehow, someday. I'm going to get back at you, okay? Fuck you and suck it. And then, boom, gets hit by a fucking bus. And Regina, she's just explodes yet. She explodes in a bloody paste because she's very fat now. She's just everywhere. It's like, oh my God, she's just dead. And it's like, actually didn't die, Chad. No, she just had horrific spinal injuries, Chad. And for the rest of the movie, she's in this goddamn brace, this bark brace, because she broke her spine. She's like, I can't move anymore. But the whole situation has gotten so bad at the school. Everyone hates each other. Katie is now the most unpopular girl at the school. She can't eat lunch with everybody. She has to sit behind the farty kid who always farts on her now. Everyone's like, yeah, you go fart. Katie's like, I found my purpose in life. Because he farts on Katie. And her parents are furious at her now, Chad, because she lied about everything. And she even admitted that she's failing calculus, and Dad's like, you're grounded, Missy. You're grounded now. She's like, what? She's like, you're grounded. She's like, God damn it. And so she's not going great. But then the other thing, chat, the police are there the next day. And Tim Meadows is in Tina Fey's class. And they're asking all these questions. And even Aaron's just like, why are we answering these questions? It's like, because in the book, it was said that Mrs. Nobry, Tina Fey, was apparently selling drugs. And we have to take this seriously. It's like, why? No, everyone knows that's bullshit. He goes, yes, but the school board thinks differently. And since Coach Jim was indeed sleeping with underage girls, we have to take this seriously unless someone will come forward. And at this point, Lindsay Lohan's like, God damn it. And she steps out. She goes, I'm the one that wrote that line. And they're like, all right, come with us. And so now she's like, oh, shit, it's over. So she has to do community service at the school and everything, chat. And she goes and apologizes to Tina Fey. And Tina Fey's like, listen, I'm glad you told me the truth. I forgive you, but you owe me one. And she's like, what do I owe? You got to participate in mathletes. All the nerdy kids are like, yeah, because we know you're fucking smart. And so they go ahead and participate in mathletes, chat. They go on these competitions. And she's becoming a better person. She's becoming a better person, chat. She's like a normal life again. She's like, it's still hard. She's still an outcast, chat. But she's making true friends now with the mathletes. And they go to a competition. They kick ass, chat. Even though, like, the last question was on her, but the only she can think of was Aaron's big, beautiful head. But she had to move his big, beautiful meat slab of a head away, chat, to answer the equation. And she figured out, and boom, they are mathlete champion, chat. Also, it's prom or something. I don't remember. It's like prom. It's like prom king and queen. That's what it is. And, she wants to go there to apologize to everybody. She was nominated. That's the thing. They nominated a whole bunch of kings and queens. They nominated Janice. They nominated Katie. They nominated Gretchen. They nominated Regina. And so they're all there for their nominations. And so they're there, and they read the fucking things. Projector booth fuck boy, he won king. He's like, yeah, projectors! And he's up there, as his crowd's like, yeah. And then you have the winner for prom queen is Katie Huron. And everyone's like, yeah, whatever. And she's like, all right, I get it. But she goes on stage. And she's like, listen, I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. For what I did, the things that I said. But she says, like, we can't be this way to each other, okay? This whole idea, these cliques and everything else, it's destroying us. We gotta talk to each other. We can't be nasty to each other. Make school miserable for each other. We gotta stop this. It's like, I don't need this fucking crowd. This crowd means nothing. It's plastic. It's literally plastic. And Tim Meadows always butts and goes, you don't have to have a speech. You can just walk off the stage. She's like, I'm talking, Tim Meadows. I'm talking. And so she does all this thing. And she's like, I don't need this. And she's like, you know what? Janice, she says all these very nice things about Janice, about Regina, about Gretchen. She's like, fuck this crowd. She like starts breaking parts. She's like, you get a piece, and you get a piece, and you get a piece. Even the people in the audience, she's like, you have great hair. You have some beautiful dress. And she gives the parts of the crowns out. You're all fucking queens and fucking kings. And they're like, woo, Katie. And everyone loves her. Everyone loves Katie. She's like, all right, take it away, Tim Meadows. And she goes down the stairs, and she's walking, and Aaron, he goes up to her and goes, you know what you said? That was really nice, Katie. That was really cool. She goes, you think so? He goes, yeah. We can now initiate the hot, sweaty sex. She's like, finally. And they have a nice little dance chat. They have a nice little kiss, and they have hot, sweaty sex later on. Everyone gets their moment. Everyone gets their moment. And then we cut, and it's like later on the school year, or maybe possibly senior year, and things have gotten better for some people, okay? Katie, it is their senior year because they were juniors, now they're seniors. Aaron, he's graduated. He went to Northwestern University, and she visits him on the weekend chat for obvious reasons. And she's having a good time. Regina, she just had really horrible rage issues, and she's now gone into sports chat. She's able to deal with that. She's in lacrosse. She's the best lacrosse player. She's making real friends. Gretchen, she got the worst of it, honestly, chat. She joined the popular Asian clique, and she speaks Vietnamese fluently, chat. She's happy there. And Karen, she's a weather girl now. Her bosoms predict the weather, chat. She just honks them, and they go, woo, it rains, and it rains. Wow, miraculous. Also, Janice meets one of the leader of the mathletes, chat. The leader of the mathletes. I guess she was not a lesbian. She was actually straight. And they start dating each other. They have a good time. Damien does indeed get his pink shirt back, but then he bequeaths it yet again to Lindsay Lohan because they make up too. She goes, I'm sorry, guys. I was such a horrible person. And I go, you're okay. Thank you. And they all hug. Yay. You can keep my pink shirt. Everyone's happy and shit. And they're all sitting around outside the school chat, having a nice time. Like the cliques have kind of dissipated to a degree, but everyone's in a very good place. But oh shit, they spot some freshman plastiques, chat. These three freshman girls, they're just walking out, and they're all like inauthentic and haughty and stuff. And Lindsay Lohan's like, we just can't stand these plastiques anymore, so we gotta take care of them occasionally. And then boom, these three 15-year-old girls are hit by a bus and they die. But then it fucking reversed, and Lindsay Lohan's going, just kidding, and they're almost hit by a bus. And then it ends, chat, and then it ends. And that, my friends, is Mean Girls, the 2004 comedy called classic, an amazing comedy, chat, one I highly recommend checking out. Seriously, the amount of jokes they layer in every goddamn scene, chat, is spectacular. What a fun film. Highly recommend checking out. This is the definition. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it of a high full price. Do Kevin's rap? I'll do Kevin's rap, chat. Can someone provide me the lyrics to Kevin's rap from Mean Girls? And I will attempt it. I will attempt Kevin's rap. That's how I'll end this. Chris, by the way, I looked up the guy who played Glenn Coco to see if he's done anything else. He's on The Boys. He's one of the public relations guys. Oh, that's cool. James Barron Sexby, I get it. For the Mean Girls fans, I hope I did justice. I know I couldn't do it fully justice, chat. Just the level of humor in this, especially Katie. I got a few expert lore masters of the Mean Girls, especially Katie. Clearly, I will do the rap now. I bequeath the title. Great review for a great movie. Thank you, Glee. No, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Corbin, especially since Rachel McAdams getting hit bicycle. That was fucking amazing when that happened. Katie Alma, you are the Mean Girls lore master. I like to bequeath certain titles to people. If you're an expert in something, you are indeed the Mean Girls lore master. You did good, kid. Thank you, Katie. But now I will do Kevin's rap. Rajiv Surenda Kevin G rap, which apparently I read, chat, because I watched this via Amazon. You know who taught him to rap in the movie? Who he worked with for several weeks to get the song right? It's a really cool fun fact, actually. The two people he worked with to get the rap song down was Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Yep. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler coached him for the rap singing. That's really fun. Mr. Badass, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing very well. Good to see you. Mecca Howard Stern, I will also bequeath the title of Mean Girls Lore Master to you. It can be multiple people. But here we go, chat. Now, we're going to go ahead and sing Kevin G rap. Yo, yo, yo. All you suckers MCs ain't got nothing on me. From my grades to my lines, you can't touch Kevin G. I'm a mathlete, the nerd, in and furred. But forget it, what you heard. I'm a James Bond the third. Shaken, not stirred. I'm Kevin Ganapur. The G song when I speak in your door. I make love to your woman on the bathroom floor. I don't play it like Shag. You know it was me. Oh, cause the next time you see her, she'd be like, oh, Kevin G. Oh, Kevin G. Happy holidays, everybody. End scene. End scene. There you go, Chad. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. He's a sucker MC, Chad. Studio audience applause. Brilliant. Sometimes I don't know what I witnessed from you, Chris. You, a lot of things. Oh, and the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, Chad. Mom, we did it. Chris finally saying it. We did it, everybody. We did it. But chat, I'm going to take a brief break. Going to go ahead and freshen up my beverage. In the meantime, chat, please entertain yourselves amongst yourselves, and I shall return to do a review for Infinity Train, episode 6, the unfinished car, chat. Stick around.